gathered at this place to witness the formal joining in the legal state of matrimony of this couple, according to the order and the custom prevailing, under the authority given and provided by the province of British Columbia. The state of matrimony is understood by us as a state ennobled and enriched by a long and honorable tradition of devotion, setting the basis of the law of the land, assuring each participant equality before the law, and supporting the common rights of each party to the marriage. There is assumed to be desire for a lifelong marriage, generous sharing of help and comfort that a couple ought to have with each other through whatever circumstances of sickness or health, joy or sorrow, prosperity or adversity the lives of these parties may experience. Marriage is therefore not to be entered upon thoughtlessly or irresponsibly, with the due and serious understanding and appreciation of the ends for which it is undertaken, and of the material, intellectual, and emotional factors which will govern its fulfillment. It is by its nature a state of giving rather than of taking, of offering rather than receiving. For marriage requires the giving of oneself to support the marriage and the home in which it may flourish. It is of this high and serious state that these two fine people desire to unite. Therefore, I charge and require of you both, in the presence of your witnesses, that if either of you know of any legal impediment to this marriage, you now reveal the same. Mackenzie, would you please repeat after me? I solemnly declare that I do not have any lawful impediment by I, Mackenzie Seaton, may not be joined to matrimony. I solemnly declare that I do not have any lawful impediment by I, may not be joined to matrimony. Mackenzie Seaton. There'd be no reason given why I should not marry this couple today. So now I'm going to ask them a question. Do you, Mackenzie, undertake to court the family, the love of your person, the comfort of your companionship, the patience of your understanding, and to share equally in the necessities of life, as they may be earned or enjoyed by you, to respect the dignity of your person, your own personal rights, to recognize the right of counsel and consultation on all matters relating to the present or the future of the household established by this marriage. You, Catherine, undertake before Mackenzie the love of your person, the comfort of your companionship, the patience of your understanding, and to share equally the necessities of life as they may be earned or enjoyed by you, to respect the dignity of his person, his own personal rights, and to recognize the right of counsel and consultation on all matters relating to the present or the future of the household established by this marriage. I noticed Mackenzie was shaking just a touch. And that's why I tapped her shoulder. Please repeat after me. I call on those present to witness that I, Mackenzie, take you, Catherine, to be my wife, wedded wife, now that you go to whatever circumstance or experience, I call on those present Inasmuch as you have made this declaration of your vows concerning one another, and have set these rings before me, I ask now that these rings be used and regarded as a seal of confirmation, acceptance of the vows of your Mackenzie, please have this ring. With this ring, as a token and pledge of the vow covenant of my word, I call upon those persons present to witness that I, Mackenzie, take you captive in my lawful in receiving this ring, being the token and the pledge of the covenant of your word, I call upon those persons present to witness by Catherine, take you, Mackenzie, in my lawful wedding husband. With this ring, I promise and give to you the truth and faithfulness of my life and marriage. In receiving this ring, I promise and give to you the truth and faithfulness of my life and marriage. These lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever they go, may they always return to one another in their togetherness. May they find in each other the love for which all men and women long. May they grow in understanding and in compassion. May the home that we establish be such a place of sanctuary that all will find there fruit. And may these rings symbolize the spirit of undying love in their hearts. And now, for as much as you, Mackenzie, have consented in legal wedlock and have declared your solemn intention in this company before your witnesses and in my presence, and have exchanged these rings as a pledge of your vows to each other, now upon the authority vested me by the promise of British Columbia, it gives me a great deal of pleasure